Hi everybody, Elliot Barry, your resident road safety expert from Mobility Engineering, back again for another Q&A. Thanks very much for tuning in. As I always say, hit the button that looks a bit like that subscribe pillow down there somewhere. We're almost at 800. Help us get to that 1,000 subscriber mark and we'll get you one of these. And as we always say, keep those questions coming in. So today we are covering something slightly different but still in our realm. We're talking about kids safety. So as you know, we cover the cohort of the environment or the community that can't really look after themselves as much. We like to kind of look after them. So children is one big part of our customers. And today's video and question comes from our fitting community, and it's basically around what's the difference for rearward facing with a convertible baby seat or a capsule? So what's kind of better? Is one safer for rearward as compared to the other? You know, capsules have become very, very popular in recent years. Convertibles are also quite popular for multi-child families. And so we're going to do a quick explanation of what each one is and then explain what the main differences are. So first and foremost, a capsule is a baby seat that basically has a single form. It faces out the back of the car. It's kind of like a little, bassinet type thing. Custom designed only for babies. Nice curvature in there, nice kind of angles inside, specifically for the baby. A convertible baby seat is a seat that when you pull it out of the box, it looks like a standard conventional toddler seat. And what it has a few features that you can engage on it to shift the angle to make it more like a capsule. So it has something like this, a stabilizer bar that locks it in. And it's also got a leg that you can change the angle of the seat, and then you can achieve basically that same kind of angle like I did on the capsule. I can achieve with this seat. Now, if you look, it looks almost virtually the same. From a crash safety point of view and crash testing point of view, they are both exactly the same. They both are tested to the exact same standard. So capsules don't have anything different to convertibles and so on. So safety, the minimum level of safety, both pass those exact same requirements. So one's not safer than the other. Where the difference comes in, I've found through feedback, is comfort. So a capsule has got a nice curve on the inside. It has been designed by its designers for one use only, for little babies. So when they were designing that, all they were thinking about was, how do I make that little baby comfortable? And so all the features and functions within this will make sure that that little baby is comfortable. Whereas in a convertible, you have a level of compromise. And when I say you have a level of compromise, definitely not on safety. We do not do any safety compromise. But you have what's like a standard toddler seat with kind of a right angle, whereas in here you've got a curve, in there you've got a sharp right angle, and that's still there when you're leaning it back. So the child is going to have less comfort than they would in that, especially at those very younger ages. Now, from real life experience of having my own kids and having them in these kind of restraints and capsules, a child tends to let you know when they're uncomfortable. They'll cry and scream and so on. And to be honest, in the real world, I didn't find that my children were that sensitive about it. But if you're finding that maybe your child has got some comfort sensitivity issues, then maybe the capsule is going to feel a little bit more secure and more comfortable for them as compared to the convertible. From a safety point of view, absolutely no difference. The only difference we find is the one that is designed specifically for the baby has a little bit more comfort, a little bit more sort of comfort features for that baby, and you'll find that they'll sit better in that as compared to that, but only slightly different. And it's only because this thing is trying to compromise and kind of be two seats in one. Otherwise, both are a great product. Me personally, as I said, I've used both of them for both of my children, had no problems, and support all of that. So thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for that beautiful question from the community, and we'll see you next time.